It's life with B-Klaba. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is B-Klaba. For those who do not know me, thank you for stepping by. Please, if you like what you see, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe and do not be left behind. To all my subscribers, my honeybees, welcome back home. And this is the second episode of Nothing But The Truth. I like that. And we have my girlie here, which is my de-alkalized wine. So yeah, guys, last time I did a Nothing But The Truth Q&A, and there were a few questions that I left out because I didn't want the video to be long. Because I mean, some people do not like watching long videos or long vlogs, so I need to accommodate everybody. I'm trying. Okay, so let's get to it so that we do not waste time. The first question says, why do you attend so many weddings? Do you ask for invitation from bride? I don't remember asking for any invitation, a wedding invitation or a bridal shower or any other event that I went to. Nah. If any of you here we see invitation ya lenyalo or ya something, please comment, because I don't remember. What I remember is that people invite me and I honor their invites, I go to their events, I respect the theme, and I don't like disappointing people and not attend their functions by invite, unless there's really something that I need to do and I can attend, because I love supporting people. I think that's how we were raised. My mom and my dad used to support people a lot in church events, funerals, whatever. And I guess and we just support people. Support. It means a lot to me if I'm doing something, or if there's something at home and I invite you and you honor the invite. So I like doing the same with other people. And of course, what would it be if there is no B-Klaba? I'm joking. Outside Christianity, what keeps you grounded? I think the way I was raised, again, I'll mention this, ka boikokobetso, ka discipline, ka tlhompho, ka lerato, ka go itse go phela le batho. It keeps me grounded, honestly. I give props to my mom and dad. They did a great job in raising the kind of children they have at this moment, because I mean, re batho. Now I know, and I'm proud to say that I'm a really good person. I have a good heart. I am grounded. I am humble because of how I was raised, and because I've got Christ. I mean, what are your deal breakers in friendship? I don't really have much. If our energies are connecting, if we gel, I'm okay. If we gel, I'm okay. Whatever that you do wherever you do it. I'm not really fussy when it comes to friendship. This one says, I don't really have a question. I just want to say I love you.
I love you. Mwah.
I love you too. King. I love you so much. And what are your love languages? My love languages, words of affirmation. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that I look beautiful. Tell me that I'm gorgeous. Tell me I'm delicious. Yes, and body languages, being touchy, being hands-on, being close to me, holding hands, running your hands through my weave. You know what? Whispering sweet words to me. Yes, and spending time with my loved ones, spending time with you. It's my love language. Who was your role model growing up? My mom, my dad, my uncle, and my uncle's wife. They've always been my role model. Even today, I've learned so much from them. I am still learning from them. You know, there are things that I didn't take too hard growing up that my dad used to say or used to do, but now that I'm grown, I'm like, oh yeah, this is how he did it, this is how he handled things, this is what he says, and I'm doing it, I'm practicing it now. How's your relationship with your in-laws? My relationship with my own in-laws, it's cool. My in-laws, it's very cool. Honestly, I'd like to believe, and I also think they think the same. I don't think we see I know that we don't see eye to eye in everything. Like, I mean, re batho re na le differences, re bona dilo ka go tshwana. So sometimes go na le gore re ska agree ka dilo tse ding, o kila bona, and then but otherwise my family is amazing. My mom-in-law is amazing. I've got sisters, I've got cousins that are really, really kind to me and amazing. Like, I've never felt like a makoti. I don't remember feeling like a makoti, honestly, because whatever makoti duties that are supposed to be done when there are functions or when there's anything general, and I've never done them alone. I've never been given a task alone. No. It's always a teamwork, especially with my mother-in-law. She's not lazy. So she does a lot of things. So I love that about her, and I've learned a lot from her. So every time when there's something, I feel like you know, which I really appreciate. I appreciate the relationship that I have with them. I love them so much. I love them. We don't see each other every time, we don't talk every time, but we are family. We are like blood, man. So I'm happy with the relationship that we have. It's cool. They are not in my faces, I'm not in their faces. So yeah, so I love it, man. I love it. I love you guys. I know they watch my vlogs, my videos. How often do you go out, and do you spend on all these things that you attend? I go out almost every weekend, guys. I go out almost every weekend. So it's not like kinani chelete, ne? It's not like kinani chelete. If you see me going out, some of the things, like if there's an event, you buy a ticket like way in advance. I mostly plan these things way in advance. These things are spur of a moment, but in most cases it's things that if it's in 2 months, I already bought a ticket now, you know. And then maybe re tla tlhakanela petrol when we go there, we'll tlhakanela dijo if we go out. So I guess traffic in the events that I go to, honestly speaking. And it's not about money, it's just about doing what you enjoy, you know. Yeah. Are you planning to have another child or children, and if so, when? Let God bless other people. May the good Lord bless my friends around me that do not have kids, or those that have kids and they want more. Na grand. Guys, these 2 kids, they feel like 10 kids all at once. We are okay, I'd like to believe, with the 2 that we have for now. I don't think I want more kids, because kids are expensive. Everything that, not expensive as such, but they are demanding. They are demanding financially, they are demanding physically, emotionally. You really need to be there, you really need to entertain them. It's nice, honestly, I love it, but sometimes you as a parent wa moreja. So this 2 is enough for us. I'd like to believe that, and I pray that may the good Lord bless the rest. At this point, God, please. What book are you currently reading, and please suggest one book that you'd like me to read? Okay, I finished The Polygamist from the book club, and the next book that we need, I'm not reading anything currently, but we are going to be reading the next book. It's this one, Girl Stop Apologizing. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, Girl Stop Apologizing. That's going to be our next read. Also, there's a book that I would love to read, Bamboozled by Jesus Yvonne. This one. On Take a Look, it's like 400 and something. But we will wait for Ebe Mo Sailing. I really want to read that book. And another one, Years of Yes. I also want to read that one. So yeah, I'm liking the fact that I enjoy reading, which is something that I didn't enjoy doing before. But yeah, how far are you with your vision board? At least I still have it as a screensaver on my phone. At least I still have it. It was YouTube camera, iPhone, debt free, buying a house, self-love, and my marriage. Okay, number one, with self-love, I am doing the most. I love the woman that I'm becoming. Ne? So when it comes to self-love, I am learning a lot. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying me. I'm learning me. I'm doing the things that I love. I am realizing a lot about myself that I didn't know. So in terms of self-love, self-care, yeah, I'm doing well in that part, honestly, and I thank the Lord. A lot is just being revealed about myself, and I'm gaining a lot of knowledge, a lot of confidence, a lot of information, a lot of so self-love and self-care, self-introspection, growth, that part is doing well in terms of vision board. I'm intentional about the things that I do, people that I spend time with, things that I watch, things that I do, things that I listen to. So I'm loving it. I'm loving myself. I am falling in love with myself. And then in terms of my marriage, I also said I need to work harder for my marriage, for our marriage to work well, especially because remote distance relationship. We're really trying, honestly speaking, for people that are in a distance relationship. We are doing well so far. Hey, I go tla go bo di debt free ge go bo di ntlong kwa. iPhone, let's even forget about it. But I need a phone, but let's forget about it. Obviously, YouTube and camera I have. Debt free, guys. In the beginning of the year, I was like, yay, I'm gonna be disciplined with money. I'm gonna. But you're thinking, guys, it's never too late.
Never give up.
Give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Mega bigger.
Never give up.
One day. Some of these things are long-term goals, so short term, at least I'm working on them, honestly. But so do you have guy friends, male friends? I do. We are just strictly friends, honestly. I have genuine guy friends. Most of them are like my family friends. They're more like family, not just friends, fela. They are my friends. They also like the whole family. Family, so yeah, I do have guy friends. Which podcasts are you watching on YouTube? I'm watching a lot of podcasts, a lot. One that I'm recently enjoying is Sense Twins. Guys, I suggest you run and watch Sense Twins TV. I'll put their thingy on the screen. I'm also watching David Mashabela, a very calm, very informative, very, you know what, knowledge, relaxed. You know, I'm enjoying that one as well. DJ Fresh podcast, I watch Mpumi's podcast, Mpumi Ledwaba's podcast. I love it. There's a new one. What's that lady? She's a new podcaster as well. I'll put her thingy on the screen. I love the way she does her podcast, her interviews, the people that she interviews, just how she interviews people. I love it so much. So I do watch those ones. I can't think of any now, but I watch a lot of podcasts, guys. I don't know, in a day, I watch a lot, honestly. And are we gonna have another collaboration? Definitely, we're gonna have another collaboration with my mom very soon. I want one with my siblings. I want one with my uncle. There was a request that after the Father's Day what's this vlog, people were requesting if I can have my uncle on as a collaboration, or Papis, which is a family friend. So yeah, I love those. I love them. It's just that it's hectic time ya clashanyana dinako tsa rona or whatnot, but I'm gonna have a collaboration very soon. You are gonna get a lot of those. So I'm not only going to do vlogs. It will be sit-ins like the Nothing But The Truth. It will be sit-ins, girl, let's talk videos. So yes. How is distance relationship treating you, or distance marriage? Well, so far so good. I'm joking. We really miss him. We miss him a lot. The kids miss him. It's hard, but we are just grateful that he's got a job. We are grateful that he is able to provide, because that was stressing him. As we all know that men go through the most, and one thing that will depress a man, it's him not being able to provide. Now that he's got a job and he's got a stable income, he's happier. He is happier. Yes, he stays far, but I mean, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, and we are okay. We understand why he is there, and we are okay. Honestly, the relationship is okay. The more we miss each other, the more we fall in love with each other. There are less conflicts, there are less whatever. So we just in love with each other. I think distance re draw it closer to each other. It might not be healthy for him to be away from his wife and kids, but honestly, we grow and we look at things in a different way. And I mean, life goes on. Life goes on. So okay, and I also enjoy my space. For now, I'm enjoying my space, and I'm sure he does too. I don't know, but so far I've been able to do things that I enjoy and love the most, because I have time. He's not here. Not that I could not do them. Yeah, because I mean, when he's here, it means we need to consider each other and our quality time. So because he's not here, I've got a lot of free time. So yeah, I don't know. I just hope he also feels the same way. Let's call him and find out. Let's call and find out. Oh my gosh, really? Really now, really? It would have been nice, to speak to him and find out how he feels about the distance. And I spoke to him before I started recording this. So I think he knocked off or something. I don't know. So before stress. Oh my gosh, his phone is off. So now I'm like, phone off. Oh well, we'll talk next week. I'm joking, but yeah, so far I'm okay with the distance. I don't have a problem. Do you expect to receive what you give out? Not really. Having expectations, it's a problem. So I've learned not to expect a lot from people. I've learned not to say, because I'm doing this for you, it means you have to do it for me. No. In general, in life, if you want peace, do not expect anything from anyone. Do you make yourself happy, make yourself ubeli peace, and do things for yourself, and don't expect people to do them for you. In terms of maybe me being such a big supporter or a big fan of supporting people, I really don't expect necessarily for them to support me. If they can, they can't. I don't expect, if I'm helping you with something, you must help me back. Do things out of love, and do things willingly. Do things ka go tswa mo wena. O kila bona o sa expect gore I'm doing this because I want this person to do the same for me. O tla herega. So yeah, I'm not big on that. I do things because I love doing them, I enjoy doing them, and I want to do them. It's in me, it's in my character, it's my personality to just do the way I want to, and people not giving me back what I give them will not change who I am. I'm one person that will not be changed by situations, or influenced by other people. Yeah. Do you share too much with people around you or with friends? and where do you draw the line? So I used to share a lot with my closest people. I used to share a lot, but I've learned not to share a lot, and I've discussed this with my husband, that he was like, "We know to share a lot that happens in this house, or like private things that go on in a marriage." I didn't have a problem with sharing, honestly, but I am growing and learning. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for people to know a lot in what goes on behind closed doors. And I think I'm learning where to draw the line, where I'm like, this one, let me not share. And obviously in most cases we share things that are bad, ne? We don't really share things that are good. So I've realized that me sharing the challenges or the struggles or the bad things that we are going through, ke imetsa batho ne, o tla imetsa batho ka di-issues tsa gago, ka mathata a gago, or besides go ba imetsa batho ba bang ba dinka ka di-feelings dilo tseo. If I share something with you that I don't like about my husband, you will start not liking him, or you'll start disrespecting him. You will start looking at him ka leihlo le itseng. I've learned to draw the line, to say no, I can't tell you this about my partner, I can't tell you this about my parents, I can't tell you this about whatever, about my kids or whatnot, you know. I'm learning where to draw the line, because honestly some people even rejoice in bofokodi ba gago, or you'd be telling people things that are very personal to you and you'll hear them somewhere else. You know, when we get married, batho ba batona ba re liar. Yeah, some of the things we take, some we don't. But one thing that they will tell you is that mosadi a be le sefuba, a ba e bue fela ntho, because as we grow we might share things as friends, as close people, as family or what, but as you grow and you realize that it's not everything that you're going to share, because you don't want people to carry hatred or to carry your issues or what. Mosadi tlamehile a be le sefuba. And honestly, as I grow, I realize, oh no, well, but it's honestly not everything that we need to share. And I mean, that's it. No hard feelings. What's your take on generational curses? Generational curses are a true thing. It could be a sickness, or it could be a behavior, or a bad thing, or bad luck, or whatever that's in your family that you are carrying generationally. Some of the things you don't even know where they come from. So I do believe that there are generational curses, and I also believe in God. When we pray to God, He is able to break the chains, He is able to break the generational curses so that we are free. Prayer for me, I always say I can alternative in these things. I pray about them, and I believe that they will not continue. Even things that I say now that might be a curse to my great grandchildren, I pray that, man, God take them back and free us and bless us. What is one thing that you would tell young people before they get married? I'm getting this question a lot. Guys, do not get married in community of property. I think I've given enough advice about marriage on my last video, so I just thought I shouldn't ignore this one. But I want to say, do not get married in community of property. Not because of divorce or anything, just make research before you get married. Do a lot of research in terms of in community of property, out of community of property, prenup. Make research about your partner's financial status. Make research about his family background, where his forefathers are chiloma ponga. You must know where his forefathers are sleeping. Just make research before you get married, because some people get married banyets already. You kenele motho kanto nyetso, u kenele motho kanto ko stemo, u kenele motho who's blacklisted, which is going to affect you. Go into community of property, motho o nane bana ha o itse. So just make your own research. Just go deeper. So yeah. Do you visit your father's gravesite? I do. We do. It's been a long time. I don't know when was the last time we went, but yeah, we do, to go clean the grave. Nothing much. On your last video, you said that you do not have confidence. I disagree. Rather, you're struggling with imposter syndrome. 100%. I was looking for this word, but I it's on my last video. But yes, I am struggling with imposter syndrome. Like, you know, when you feel like you're not qualified or you are not worthy, or you know, that's a four way, and I'm struggling with it, and I'm praying every day to just assure myself that for me, that's where I belong. I deserve it. More not this one. You will get it later. I need to have confidence in that. I need to assure myself that you can do it. You are worth it. It's for you, you know. So yeah, it's a very uncomfortable feeling, or like when you feel like you're incompetent, man, you're not good enough, you know. But yeah, I'm praying about that, and yes, sizongena la kuthiwa asingeni khona. If God presents it for you, why must we feel small? Why rinyatsa, man? Yes, imposter syndrome. What are you struggling with when it comes to parenthood? One thing that I'm struggling with in parenthood or in parenting is that one mistake that I did was for them to be in grade 1, Bali 2, for me to take the young one, the one who's 6 years old. She's doing grade 1 as well. She turned 6 on the 17th of June. But anyway, because they allowed it, you know, I thought they'll be like, no, she's still young. She must do grade R twice. I could have agreed. But they didn't give me that option. So I was like, maybe no problem. So this young one, she's struggling a lot because she's young. This big one is turning 7 and she's doing well because umo aging right, umo grading right, you know. So that is my regret. Those are the things that are challenging as a parent. I didn't know because I thought, man, she'll be okay. But no, she is struggling. Kids her age are in grade R. Bakalara, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now she's in grade 1. She must read sentences, write sentences. Hey, wanamujim. So it's a bit of a challenge even when we are doing homeworks. I need to be harsh on this little one, and this one, Omotona, she does her own homework. I just check it and I'm like, oh, good girl. And then here we need to fight. Yay, do this. Hey, read. And you can see that she is frustrated. So it's a challenge. It's emotionally draining, because I'm like, I blame her because I'm expecting her to be like the other one. So now we are struggling. Not that mwana o slow or odomo, no. It's just that age alimoyone is for grade R. So, but anyway, Mudimu will make a way. If she needs to repeat grade 1, it's okay. She's still like go aging right, and I wouldn't want her to struggle. Kopili, let us handle this while she's still young. So those are the challenges that I'd like to share and warn even someone or they're considering this. No, it's not a good idea, honestly, especially if they are turning 6 in the early months. Mojari, not a good idea. Well, for me, for anyone who experience it into and they're okay with it, kudos to you. But yeah, for now it was a bit of a challenge. Parenting is not easy, haina manually. So even us as parents, we do mistakes, and you try to discipline your kids, and sometimes we become so harsh, you know, that we even do what our moms did to us, you know, things that we also did not like. But yeah, we must just ask God for wisdom and strength, because yeah, it's not easy. Parenting is not easy at all. Last question says, are you pressurized by life in general? Things that you see on social media, things that you see around you. Yeah, sometimes ke na no feel a bit of ke kenyetsa pressure nyana gore I should have been somewhere more lifing. At this age, I'm 35 years old, and I feel like I could have achieved this. By now, by now, this and this. But I try by all means to girl, no. I try by all means not to pressure my husband into us pushing our goals. Yes, we need to push, yes, but it's good to also remind yourself that you do you at your own time, at your own pace. Because if ra jagela dilo di tlo re qaka ene re tlo wa ko pele, you know.
Don't blend in, you know, stay in your lane. There's no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be honest and stay in your lane.
So I try by all means, honestly, I revive myself, I remind myself that no, you will do it when the time is right, you'll get it when the time is right. And motho o mong le o mong o mo racing ya gagwe, motho o mong le o mong o mo lane ya gagwe. So don't feel pressured by seeing your friends doing this, seeing your friends getting married, so nale pressure, seeing your friends buying houses, banna le bana, so nane pressure. They are moving out into estates, they are buying beautiful cars, they are just do you, you know, do what you can now. Don't feel pressured. Do not feel pressured by the standard tsa lefatshe or the expectations tsa lefatshe. By this age tlamehile ke bo nane ngwana. Oh, by this age tlamehile ke bo sa dule ko room o dula ko ntlong ya go. By this age tlamehile ke bo tswile ko lona. No, if life does not allow you now and you've pushed enough and things are not happening the way you want them to happen, no, stay in your lane, ignore everything that is happening around you and do you, honestly speaking. Otherwise we will end up with depression, we will end up committing the suicide, we will end up being jealous, envious, we will end up because we are not satisfied, we are not content, we are not happy with what we currently have now. Because really pelo emano o feleletsa re kene mo dinthong tse e leng gore we are not even supposed to be there, because of because of we were jealous of this, because of we were rushing for this. So if you can just remind ourselves that the time will come, you know, when things work out for you, honestly speaking. Some will get there faster, some will be slow, but we are all going there. We are all going there. We are people, we are different, we are blessed differently, we have different struggles, we are from different backgrounds. Even those who are blessed, do not judge others. Don't go into other people's pockets. No, do not do that. People have their own things, people have their own responsibilities that they need to do. Why 20 years so let us learn to just drink water and mind your own business, you know, and influenced social media, false and fake things that we see on social media. Let us just trust in the Lord and with our lives, and give the Lord our lives so that we can be free and have peace. What's most important is being happy and having peace of mind, being able to sleep at night without stress, you know. So yeah, that was my Q&A, and that was my Nothing But The Truth episode 2. Guys, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for, but yeah, thank you. We are growing slowly at a normal pace, at an okay pace. We are not rushing for everything. We are just here for genuine love, genuine subscriptions, genuine viewers. So yes guys, cheers to us, and I will see you on my next video. I love you so much. Bye.